There is a long story past between these two men. Orton and Mysterio are very familiar with one another, but the Viper is fueled by more than just the spirit of competition.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Throws up the shoulder.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
And here we go now, elbow drop.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee.
And an elbow. He's got him scouted. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Big crossbody. Oh, man.
Double stomp.
Oh, what a kick.
These men have a long and sordid past. Orton took things too far when he tore up Mysterio's mask. It's time for retribution. This is a rivalry renewed.
These men know one another so well. Randy Orton has ice in his veins and focuses on an opponent like no other. You cannot play mind games with the Apex Predator.
But you don't want to try and overpower Randy Orton if you're Rey Mysterio. Rey needs to target the legs and try to bring Orton down to size.
I agree, and something Mysterio needs to remember is once the Viper feels an area of the body's been compromised, he will focus the attack on that area.
And when Randy Orton begins the assault, he starts to play. Here's a cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's far from finished.
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael. Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly.
And Rey was just prevented from kick-starting that motor of his.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, kick right to the gut. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect. The Billy Goat's curse is broken. And he wants nothing to do with any of that. Re-entering the ring now.
Nice cross body.
Goes into the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Oh, man.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer.
Rey letting loose with a big swing.
I don't know how much longer Rey's opponent can go after that.
Check your face after that one. Mysterio with springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
That could end the Viper's night.
2. No, he beats the count.
The Viper will not perish. The Viper cannot be slain here tonight.
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, he might be doubting his ability to close this out. Oh, and an elbow. A blast off. Senton from the apron. And he gets set back into the ring. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Improving it. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper. Uh-oh.
Answers back on Orton.
Snapping the neck. Great athleticism. Carefully measured knee drop.
Mysterio is locked in on his opponent now.
Up to the top rope now.
He has him right where he wants him. Look at this.
Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Kick to the midsection. Randy with a counter.
Orton measuring his opponent, and boom!
He's starting to struggle here.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Neckbreaker! How can either man still move?
The Viper can't believe it. No matter what he does, he can't put Mysterio away.
Got to find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out. Right position. Hangman's. Here he goes for the win.
Wards off the pin at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike. And it looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Rey.
And they're still in this.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
That should have been it 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Running knee.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Yeah, Mysterio could be in danger of getting taken out here.
Launching.
And nobody's there. Boom!
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Stomping down. And that failed to hit the mark. Uh-oh. Oh, and a reversal. Locking up. Great athleticism. Springboard.
Whoa! Into a springboard hurricanrana.
And Rey from up high.
Here we go.
Frog splash! Mysterio turned his lights on.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Mysterio refused to back down from the Apex Predator.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who want to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE. Continuing to attack the neck. Ouch. Across the top rope.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct. Up high.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Plucked out of the air.
Round and round into the saddle like DDT.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. Orton might be one of the most dangerous superstars of his generation. We have seen some vulnerability from him over the years.
There's a well-documented history of the injuries Randy has suffered. I would think his opponent is aware of those vulnerabilities tonight. Clubbing blow. What is Orton setting up for here?
Something painful.
Corner backbreaker. Into the cover. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Somehow, some way. Orton measuring him.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there. Really just laying it in.
Oh.
Double leg drop.
A moonsault. The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall. Ow! Gets out of there in a hurry. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
On the shoulders and a slam. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh. He's able to fend off the attack.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Soul kick. Uh-oh. Rey's veteran instincts on display.
Connects with the kick. Bang! That did not look good, and Orton has started to bleed.
Destroyer! Mysterio lighting up Orton there.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Rey toying with his opponent a little bit.
Rey Mysterio comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
A victory for the king of the 619, and what a win it was over WWE. When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And then there's an absolute living legend on the other side in Rey Mysterio. Mysterio's forgotten more about being in the ring than most people ever know. Saxton included.
Rude, but you are not completely wrong there, Corey. Mysterio never fails to remind us just how much in-ring knowledge he has accumulated over his long, storied career. What a cross-body!
Shoulders down for the count. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Getting him into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
You're ready to count, Byron.
Here we go.
Rey had that well scouted.
Mysterio with a wrist lock. Watch this athleticism and agility. Walking the ropes.
My goodness.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Mysterio's success is not limited to a division or type of competition. Corey, how has Mysterio made a career of defeating opponents of all shapes and sizes?
Mysterio's reinvented his training regimen.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one early.
And that was only a one.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Targeting the arm. This is gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Orton never saw that coming.
Mysterio with a wrist lock. Watch this athleticism and agility. Walking the ropes.
What an arm drag. Suicide. Tornado DDT.
That was nuts.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Rey Mysterio now. Oh, look out!
Number one. Here comes the second.
And around and out for the third. Three Amigos style by Rey Mysterio.
Big kick.
And he's able to reverse.
Able to parry that one.
Strong right forearm. Can you miss it? Power slam by Orton.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper. Oh, my God. Boom.
Mysterio with great evasion. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, strong impact. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Uh-oh.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Placing his opponent in position for the DDT. After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching up.
That just happened. Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
What a kick out at two.
Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Orton measuring him.
We might be close to the end.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Rey just can't stop this attack.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Lands the crossbody.
Cover!
2. He kicks out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oh, my Lord!
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And he slides him back to the mat.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Sizing up their opponent. And with perfect precision, a knee drop. Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot. Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Punch connects. The Viper connects.
Hangman's deep.
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
Rey Mysterio starting things off, a true living legend in our business, and if I may say, rightfully so.
Well, I'll forgive the bias in this case because you are 100% correct. The phrase fighting spirit was created for people like Rey Mysterio. He's never backed down from a fight, no matter the odds, and Rey often manages to surmount them anyway. His legend status is well earned.
As the old saying goes, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
And we cannot ignore just how dangerous Randy Orton can be, as calculating and methodical in his attacks as you possibly can be.
You got that right, Saxton. Orton's definitely the type of superstar you have to keep your head on a swivel for. The voices in his head are always maniacal. His mind is always going, and it's going to the places that aren't too pleasant for the competition.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow.
Orton measuring him.
Uh-oh. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Round and round into the...
Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio.
Fails to connect on the springboard. Clothesline. Nice combo. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head, and he goes for the pin. Kicks out at just one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Oh, Mr. 619 with a wrist lock.
Mysterio's got more in mind here, all the way from the top. My goodness.
Randy Orton is known for picking his opponents apart in the ring. Perhaps that's his game plan for Rey Mysterio tonight.
The Viper likes to play with his food for sure, but Rey's going to be a tough meal to swallow. We all know Rey never stops fighting, so Randy's going to have to go far beyond his typical limits to make a dent in Rey's armor.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Oh, setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects. Mysterio lighting up Orton there.
What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Ferocious assault by Mysterio, and the Apex Predator's in agony.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole. Planet.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Lift off.
Splash by Rey Mysterio.
Orton is done.
Somehow he kicked out.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
Mysterio is almost impressed right now. His opponent is showing just as much heart tonight.
Whoa, not quite yet.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Put into position now.
What now? What now? Into the barricade.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And Mysterio beginning to really be worn down here.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
And now thrown back into the ring.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Hooked up and
The Viper escapes harm. In full control here.
face first in the turnbuckle. Bang!
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Big forearm.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Looking to grind the features off their face. Or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope. Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton. And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Orton operating with no remorse against Rey.
Running Hurricane Rana. Suicide tornado DDT.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, man, what a boot. Vicious right forearm. We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope. DDT by Orton.
And it looks like Rey is busted open now.
The Viper's just getting deeper into his treacherous plans for Mysterio. Shoulders down!
And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A truly masterful performance from WWE's Apex Predator against one of his toughest rivals ever.
You can never count Rey Mysterio out of a fight, but this just goes to show you that sometimes defeat can come out of nowhere.
And Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton are two of the true standard bearers in WWE.
And despite their talents, they couldn't be more different. Randy's never hesitated to stab a friend in the back. Rey has never taken a shortcut a day in his life.
And whenever they get together, it has been absolute magic. You have to think we'll get something like that here as well.
Penny predicament. And a good strong kick out there.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go. Picked up. Backdrop suplex.
There he goes, right into the corner. And that definitely made solid impact.
Drop kick down low. Focused all their aim to the knee area with great effect.
With a laundry list of titles and accolades over the years, Randy Orton has more than cemented his legacy in WWE.
And yet, there are plenty of competitors still bullheaded enough to believe that they can be the one to bring Orton down, to put an indelible mark on all he's accomplished. No doubt Randy realizes that, and he uses it as more fuel for his fire. With a series of forearms.
Orton getting ready.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me!
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Short clothesline.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Orton with a Fez press. Rapid fire right hands.
You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Man. Targeting the leg there.
A precision strike like that had to be calculated. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
He's struggling a bit here.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Put into the corner now.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism. Satellite DDT.
Able to give it.
Probably not going to wait for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, what a great escape. Step up Enziguri.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex. Is it enough here? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now. Oof. Mysterio fending that off. Oh, lights out. The Viper connects, placing his opponent in position for the DDT. After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
Just one step ahead. Boom, DDT.
Is it enough? The cover! Shoulder shoots up before two.
Not quite enough to put him away. That's how you impress.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Suicide.
Tornado DDT! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Measured knee drop. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer. For the win. There's two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
So close. That could have been it.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Watch out. Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Cover. And the kick out.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
The biggest little man gonna have to.
He wants it one more time.
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio.
Orton is in big trouble.
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
And Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton are two of the true standard bearers in WWE.
And despite their talents, they couldn't be more different. Randy's never hesitated to stab a friend in the back. Rey has never taken a shortcut a day in his life.
And whenever they get together, it has been absolute magic. You have to think we'll get something like that here as well.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Left kick.
Oh! Ooh!
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
These men have a long and sordid past. Orton took things too far when he tore off Mysterio's mask. It's time for retribution. This is a rivalry renewed.
These men know one another so well. Randy Orton has ice in his veins and focuses on an opponent like no other. You cannot play mind games with the Apex Predator.
But you don't want to try and overpower Randy Orton if you're Rey Mysterio. Rey needs to target the legs and try to bring Orton down to size.
I agree, and something Mysterio needs to remember is once the Viper feels an area of the body's been...
Referee in position. And Orton kicks out.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that. Big forearm.
Pew pew.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hooked up.
DDT. Rey moves out of trouble. German.
And got the upper hand against the veteran Mysterio there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Big forearm.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
Setting up for something here.
Put down face first.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Delivers the cross body. And shoulders are down. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Orton gets the better there. Oh, Randy Orton, the Apex Predator.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Oh, God. He can pin his opponent right here. He gets the shoulder up at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh. Familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope. Draping. DDT.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike.
Can that keep Rey down? 2 count.
What in the world?
A kick out. We're seeing the never say die attitude of Rey Mysterio.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Looking for a suplex. Slingshot.
Style. The close of this match is just ahead.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game.
Producing a trampling. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Counters that.
Mysterio finally creates some more offense for himself.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
And he was ready for Orton.
Gets put into the barricade.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Come on.
No one likes a count out.
Returning to the... Oh, God!
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Caught in a bad position here.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Shoulders down! That'll do it! The victory tonight!
Here is your winner,
the win.
Orton was just one step ahead of Rey Mysterio.
And if you had to describe these two in a word, what would it be?
For Rey, I'd say noble. For Randy, cunning.
And for the moments they've made together, epic. You could not ask for a more diametrically opposed and perfectly matched pair.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there.
Big forearm.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Down to Orton and a double axe handle smash. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Belly to belly.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful. Mysterio with great evasion.
And Rey going for an early pin. Ooh, shoulder up after two.
I am surprised the count went that far.
Oh, costly error there.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
That could take some of the fight out of Mysterio.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Down to Orton and a double axe handle smash. Randy Orton's such an intelligent competitor. For as much as he's seen and done in this business, it really makes game planning against him difficult.
Yeah, to your point, Cole, Orton likes to capitalize on his opponent's missteps, so you can't play into his hand. He waits for you to make mistakes, so, you know, don't.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Oh, look at it, torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Measuring. Oof, face stomp.
He takes control. Jaw stomp. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg. Carefully measured knee drop.
Clothesline.
Oh, man. Taking this to the floor. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Orton setting his sights and lining him up.
Running Hurricane Run.
Cover. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Dominating cross body. From behind,
Hooks
sits
it.
up, inverted DDT. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Satellite DDT. He's looking a little weary now.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
One wicked attack after another.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Ferocious assault by Mysterio, and the Apex Predator is in agony.
Up high. He paid for that one.
Oh man, big time. Vicious right forearm. We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Placing his opponent in position for the DDT. Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
Out of nowhere. Randy Orton. There it is. Wow, just barely making it out.
I absolutely thought it was three, but you can never count Rey out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio, that is.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near. Up high. Cross body. Looking for the victory. 2.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
Mysterio and Orton find themselves in a familiar place, an impasse. Mysterio wants to settle an old school. If we know one thing about Rey Mysterio, it is that he never backs down from a fight.
That's all well and good, Saxton, but things may not go according to plan for Rey. The Viper loves nothing more than maiming his opponents. So to Orton, Mysterio is nothing more than new prey to victimize. Oh.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Got the full Nelson.
And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
A ferocious Randy coming out here. Orton measuring him.
Knee smash.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent.
Elbow right to the knee.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
From the top. Oh, huge miss there.
What a crossbody.
And into the count. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Drop kick on target.
Oh my gosh! He knows how to avoid contact. Right position.
Placing his opponent in.
Will this be enough? No! Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Punch right in the head.
Double leg takedown.
Stop!
Right on the patella.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
Instead, whipped back down to the mat.
Clothesline.
And that threw a wrench in Mysterio's plan.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that
Picture perfect from Orton.
Shoulders down.
He kicked out at 2.
Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Taking his time. The Viper's just getting deeper into his treacherous plans for Mysterio.
From the top. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. From the ring all the way to the floor.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker.
The end may be in sight for his opponent here. This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker! What on earth can either man still give tonight?
We're seeing a whole new level of creativity in how to beat your opponent from Orton and Mysterio.
Head down to the gut.
Great counter!
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Big kick.
Double leg takedown.
Crushing double stop.
Mysterio has him hooked. Oh, this is going to be great. Looking for the second, and now perhaps.
Three Amigos style by Rey Mysterio. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Mysterio counters quickly.
Unbelievable athleticism. Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. He hits the head scissors.
Staved off that attack. snap power slam by the Viper.
That's gotta be it. 2. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A truly masterful performance from WWE's Apex Predator against one of his toughest rivals ever.
And if you had to describe these two in a word, what would it be?
For Rey, I'd say noble. For Randy, cunning.
And for the moments they've made together, epic. You could not ask for a more diametrically opposed and perfectly matched pair.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And a knee across the face.
He got whipped into that corner.
Looking to grind the features off their face.
Right across the top rope. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Angling the face.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Rey had that well scouted.
Drop kick!
Great athleticism. Planted with a neck breaker. Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Swinging neck break. He thinks he has it. Quick shoulder up.
A little over-eager with that cover. Sharp punch.
And it looks like Rey is busted open now.
Solid contact from the Viper.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. And Orton gets countered there.
Amazing agility.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. 6-1-9. Rey making the impossible look easy every time he pulls that off.
It's what makes him unlike anybody else. Into the splash.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
To the sky.
Frog splash! Rey got it! Rey got it!
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
No shortage of malice from Randy Orton here, but you have to give it to Rey Mysterio for one-upping his old rival.
Another signature victory.
Mysterio and Orton find themselves in a familiar place, an impasse. Mysterio wants to settle an old score. If we know one thing about Rey Mysterio, it is that he never backs down from a fight.
That's all well and good, Saxton, but things may not go according to plan for Rey. The Viper loves nothing more than maiming his opponents. So to Orton, Mysterio is nothing more than new prey to victimize.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Suplex!
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
No need to panic, he's still swinging. Just stomping every single part of his body.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Double stomp.
Rey Mysterio's in phenomenal shape and has been one of the greatest high flyers of all time for nearly 3 decades. But Corey, how does an opponent try to contain Rey? You can't fight what you can't catch.
Well, that question's what competitors all over the world have asked themselves. Keep Rey out of the air, but also prevent Rey from picking up the pace. If you can keep him slowed down and grounded, you might...
Suicide
Tornado DDT. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Orton with the Fez press, and now here come the bombs.
Quickly the cover. And a shoulder in the air.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Delivers the knee.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Slam! What impact! He manages to escape it.
That'll turn your lights out. Counters the Viper's attack. Carried down the leg now. The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
And Rey there is showing no hesitation, no limits to what he can do.
Is it enough? The cover! Forces the shoulder up after 2.
He just won't give up.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
Incoming!
Oh, splash! That could end Orton now.
Makes the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Mysterio refused to back down from the Apex Predator.
Randy Orton must be beside himself right now. What a shocking turn of events.
Mysterio and Orton find themselves in a familiar place, an impasse. Mysterio wants to settle an old score. If we know one thing about Rey Mysterio, it is that he never backs down from a fight.
That's all well and good, Saxton, but things may not go according to plan for Rey. The Viper loves nothing more than maiming his opponents. So to Orton, Mysterio is nothing more than new prey to victimize.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, targeting the arm. This is gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
men have a long and sordid past. Orton took things too far when he tore off Mysterio's mask. It's time for retribution. This is a rivalry renewed.
These men know one another so well. Randy Orton has ice in his veins and focuses on an opponent like no other. You cannot play mind games with the Apex Predator.
But you don't want to try and overpower Randy Orton if you're Rey Mysterio. Rey needs to target the legs and try to bring Orton down to size.
I agree, and something Mysterio needs to remember is once the Viper feels an area of the body's been compromised, he will focus the attack on that area.
And when Randy Orton begins the assault, he starts to play mental and physical games with his opponent. There's a reason he's called the Apex Predator. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, misses the mark. Neckbreaker. Cover. Shoulders are down.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And just got caught with that DDT.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Ah, jeez. And Mysterio definitely took on some serious damage from that last attack.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game.
And he tosses him back in now. Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You can say that again. Time to get... Oh, look out.
Splash. Cover. 2 count. Fights out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
Vintage Randy Orton.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Soaring.
Rough landing. The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Big plans in mind for the Viper. From the top. Elbow drop.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
And Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton are 2 of the true standard bearers in WWE.
And despite their talents, they couldn't be more different. Randy's never hesitated to stab a friend in the back. Rey has never taken a shortcut a day in his life.
And whenever they get together, it has been absolute magic. You have to think we'll get something like that here as well.
Back suplex on the apron.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Got the leg and
Elbow drop.
Wow, springboard attack.
Boom, what impact. And he sends him into the corner.
Satellite DDT. Carefully measured knee drop.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
look at this.
Diving seated senton.
The Viper shows his instinct.
With a laundry list of titles and accolades over the years, Randy Orton is more than... Is it enough? And he breaks the count quickly.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Being carried around with ease.
Piercing the throat.
And Orton gets countered there. Oh my gosh! On the shoulders and a slam. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stomp right to the hand.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Measuring. Oof, face stomp.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Just as heartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game. And a sear.
Can he do it here? Oh, somehow.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Was coming.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage.
The U-turn Rey needed in this match could have been that right there. Can't prepare your face for that.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Yeah, no surprise that Rey went full speed on that move.
Destroyer! Squaring off right by our announce table.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Randy Orton hoisting up his opponent.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
He beats the count, and this one continues.
Boom! DDT!
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Nice combo. And it looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Rey.
A blow to the back of the neck.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
One after another.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
KO.
Does that finish Rey off?
Cover. 2 count.
Incredible. The big heart of Rey Mysterio shining through in the clutch.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. And Rey had it scouted. Well-executed suplex. Pure intensity from the Viper.
And Randy's on fire right now. Not even considering letting him answer back. This is how you cement a legacy, folks.
Uh-oh. Headbutt to the gut! Oh, look at this. Oh, an incredible seated suplex. Oh! Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Getting closer to crunch time, and we've seen Rey deliver many times just like that. Able to sidestep it.
What a Hurricane Rana.
I got vertigo after watching that.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? Drop kick right to the patella.
Rey moves out of trouble. Crossbody.
Looking for the victory. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Ooh. Shoulder to the gut. No way. Sunset flip powerbomb.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
And that was an efficient form of offense for that move. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Destroyer.
Pure magic from Mysterio.
Tossed back into the ring.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomps and the cover for the win.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
you had to describe these two in a word, what would it be?
For Rey, I'd say noble. For Randy, cunning.
And for the moments they've made together, epic. You could not ask for a more diametrically opposed and perfectly matched pair.
Oh, man. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Whoa! Cross body.
These men have a long and sordid past. Orton took things too far when he tore off Mysterio's mask. It's time for retribution. This is a rivalry renewed.
These men know one another so well. Randy Orton has ice in his veins and focuses on an opponent like no other. You cannot play mind games with the Apex Predator.
But you don't want to try and overpower Randy Orton if you're Rey Mysterio. Rey needs to target the legs and try to bring Orton down to size.
I agree, and something Mysterio needs to remember is once the Viper feels an area of the body's been compromised, he will focus the attack on that area.
And we're going for an early pin. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Carving across the face.
Kick to the stomach.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
It looks like Rey's not the only one with a will to win.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there. Running Hurricane Rana! Fantastic. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Double stomp. Kick lands. No way.
Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Pew pew.
Shifts it back onto him. Oh, kick right to the gut. Another one. Clothesline.
Nice combo.
Just punishing his opponent.
Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's going for it all. Need to hustle back to the ring. From the top. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow. Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Rey just can't stop this attack.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game.
Mysterio.
Nice wheelbarrow DDT by Mysterio.
Still only got one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Escapes in a nick of time. A flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Vicious right forearm.
Had the Viper scouted. And he sends him into the corner. Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
Sky high.
Mysterio, what a frog splash.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there.
Great athleticism.
Randy and Rey doing what they do best, making magic.
2 all-time greats that never cease to amaze.
God.
Sizing up their opponent, and
Precision knee drop.
And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Going way up high. He's positioning himself, closing in.
From the top.
Rey had that well scouted. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Oh, no, 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 no. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike. The Viper strikes RKO. And that can keep Rey down.
And it's all over. Randy Orton got it done.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio.
I don't know what's going on in the mind of Randy Orton, but I like it.
Mysterio and Orton find themselves in a familiar place, an impasse. Mysterio wants to settle an old score. If we know one thing about Rey Mysterio, it is that he never backs down from a fight.
That's all well and good, Saxton, but things may not go according to plan for Rey. The Viper loves nothing more than maiming his opponents. So to Orton, Mysterio is nothing more than new prey to victimize.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
Oh, look it. What a blow. Carefully measured right.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there. Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Boom! With the counter!
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Crossbody.
These men have a long and sordid past. Orton took things too far when he tore off Mysterio's mask. It's time for retribution. This is a rivalry renewed.
These men know one another so well. Randy Orton has ice in his veins and focuses on an opponent like no other.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, what a kick.
Orton measuring him.
Knee smash. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
Oh, stop.
Slingshot Arabian press. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Caught the leg.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Hooked up. DDT. Delivered into the barricade.
And a stop to the gut, too.
What a punch.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Taking out the knee.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Rey saw that coming. A running hurricanrana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Can't quite get him there.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're kidding me.
Back of his neck.
It's hard to forget the athleticism it takes to pull off some moves, but a poison rana is a great reminder.
Oh, man.
predicament right here.
Down in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Counters the Viper's attack.
Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop. From the ground up. Seated suplex.
What a neck breaker. Oh, Mr. 619 with a wrist lock.
Mysterio's got more in mind here, all the way from the top.
What an arm drag.
Big forearm.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
For Mysterio from the top.
The springboard frog splash.
Rey got it. Rey got it.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Mysterio refused to back down from the Apex Predator.
Randy Orton must be beside himself right now. What a shocking turn of events.
There is a long story past between these two men. Orton and Mysterio are very familiar with one another, but the Viper is fueled by more than just the spirit of competition.
One word describes Mysterio, and that's heart. But Orton's gone out of his way to make it known his goal is to annihilate Mysterio here tonight. And the hashtag Mysterio versus Orton is already a top trend on social media.
Mysterio has a supreme ring awareness. This is one of the highest flyers we've ever seen to do it. If WWE's Apex Predator is looking to end Mysterio tonight, he'll need every weapon in his revered arsenal.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Down to Orton.
Trend
And a double axe
on
handle smash. Big forearm. Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Classic.
Can he score the pin? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Orton operating with no remorse against Rey.
He's got the answer for that one.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Uh-oh. Flapjack.
Way up there. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, my God, what a crossbody. Off into the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Not time to expect victory yet.
Someone call a dentist.
Corey, let's talk about Mysterio. How can Rey succeed against Randy Orton?
Rey has to stick with what brought him to greatness. Flight. Mysterio has to stay on the move and keep Orton
Into the pin attempt. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
And dropping the blows. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Orton so evasive.
Oh, back elbow. Makes the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle. The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. Cover!
No way! No way!
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
He steps foot in the ring again. This one is headed outside, guys.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Oh, from behind.
With a Hurricane Rana.
Cross body.
Oh, look at this. Setting him up. Oh, an inverted DDT.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Into the DDT.
Oh, perfect kick.
He saw that one coming.
Powerless position to be in right now. Down on the windpipe.
Wearing down the knee. Oof. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And he rolls out to create some separation.
He should have created separation by never coming out here.
Oh! Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
He's getting pushed down into the defensive.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
Backbreaker. And there's the cover.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
A truly masterful performance from WWE's Apex Predator against one of his toughest rivals ever.
You can never count Rey Mysterio out of a fight, but
And we'll start with Randy Orton, who really has had a legendary career.
And he's better than he's ever been. Orton's still learning new things and putting it all together. That mind for the business is what keeps him crisp and dangerous.
We'll see if his opponent can rise to the challenge.
and we know they're in for some fast-paced, high-flying action with Rey Mysterio across the ring.
Yeah, but the opposition can't see the forest for the trees. When preparing for Mysterio, you really can't focus on his luchador heritage. You have to see him for his overall game. Rey has created a legendary international career on being more than a one-trick pony.
The temple's being made a target.
Hits him with the counter. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this.
I felt the vibration of that one.
Into the quick cover. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Suicide dive!
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
And Mysterio went full speed to deliver that one.
Randy Orton gets him back. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, what a clothesline. Whoa! Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Uh-oh. Reversal! What a counter!
Oh, sit-out slam.
Orton getting worked on right now.
Nothing can slow Rey Mysterio down.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Escape just in time.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
Drop kick. And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now. Randy looking to get back in this.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Vintage Randy Orton. Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh God, that hurt. Basement drop kick. Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Taking flight. Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio.
There's two. Near fall.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And Mysterio clearly frustrated over that kick out, asking himself, what do I have to do next?
Suicide tornado. DDT. That was nuts.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
What on earth can either man still give tonight?
We're seeing a whole new level of creativity in how to beat your opponent from Orton and Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio bringing that trademark energy.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
And he tosses him back in now. Oh my God, a moonsault. And this has got to be it. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
A victory for the king of the 619, and what a win it was over WWE's Apex Predator.
Randy Orton must be humiliated.
And from the look of things, Randy Orton's really been having a lot more fun lately.
He has been, Cole, and that's what's made him even more dangerous. He's feeling himself. He's looser. He's more confident. Not that he ever lacked confidence, but he's not carrying the weight of the world anymore.
I'd love to know his secret as long as it doesn't require me to RKO somebody.
And he's got to deal with the perennial underdog, Rey Mysterio.
There are few superstars who had an impact on our industry like Mysterio. That has to weigh in on the mind of anyone stepping into the ring with him. Ooh, followed up with an elbow.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
you got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Rey was just prevented from kick-starting that motor of his.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup.
Crank in the head. He switches it back around.
Cross body.
He goes for the cover. He kicks out before two.
Too early in the match to end it.
What advice would you have given the legendary Rey Mysterio heading into this match?
Well, stay active and choose when to strike carefully. Head-on fights aren't really Rey's strong suit, so Mysterio should wait until the time's right so he can attack on his terms. And it looks like Rey is busted open now.
Boom! What a right!
Gosh.
Bang! Stomp to the gut. Lands a kick to the gut.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
And that threw a wrench in Mysterio's plan.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Take off.
Look out below!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
With the reversal.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. Oh! Wiped out with the crossbody. Cover! He's able to beat a 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Here we go. Rey Mysterio has him in position.
And this is classic Mysterio, putting on a bigger fight than his stature would indicate. Springboard splash.
Cover. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Flying.
Splash.
Somehow, Orton is down.
There's 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there. The Viper able to strike back. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Connects on the kick. Just manhandling their opponent.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? This could be big. Going up high. Boom, what a punch. He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
back into the ring from the floor now.
The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Clothesline! Nice combo. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He got whipped into that corner.
Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
He eludes the... Picture perfect from Orton.
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast. Ooh, stinging kick. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Ooh.
Hooked up.
Rey saw that coming.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT. Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Now trampling the opposition.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
I like what Mysterio's doing. Waiting for the right moment and then attacking on his terms.
Everyone in this arena is absolutely exploding over Rey and Randy here.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Hooked up and
DDT. Oh yeah, Mysterio is feeling it.
He thinks he has it. And Orton just barely manages to escape a pinfall.
How in the world did he do that?
oh my goodness.
And Mysterio still showing his tenacity in the late goings of this match.
Rey is right where he wants to be, fighting on pure adrenaline.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Vicious right forearm.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Compromised position here. Oh, God, face first. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count. Caught square by the haymaker.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Looking for the victory. 2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
A victory for the king of the 619, and what a win it was over WWE's Apex Predator.
Randy Orton must be humiliated. An incensed Viper is an even more dangerous Randy.
And Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton are two of the true standard bearers in WWE.
And despite their talents, they couldn't be more different. Randy's never hesitated to stab a friend in the back. Rey has never taken a shortcut a day in his life.
And whenever they get together, it has been absolute magic. You have to think we'll get something like that here as well. Able to elude it. Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Orton measuring him.
A knee smash. He's got the shoulders down. Only getting one out of that pin.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Blast off.
Whoa, what a landing. Just crashing down with high impact. And a stop to the gut, too.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. Manages to beat the count and get back in the ring.
With no time to spare, really.
Oh, stop.
Well-placed kick.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Lands the elbow. Suicide! Tornado DDT!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
It has been decades of dominance from Orton. What makes Randy so consistent? Orton has been a figure at the top of the industry for so long. What will it take to topple that dominance?
Play against Orton's usual game plan. Randy drains you with a methodical pace. You need to counter that and set your own pace.
Oh, man.
Hold on! Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Launching.
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio!
Mysterio turned his lights off. Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
And Mysterio clearly frustrated over that kick out, asking himself, what do I have to do next?
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
This is a good job of setting your own pace, disrupting Orton's typically methodical game plan.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. And targeting the leg there.
A little showboating from the greatest luchador of all time. The Viper shows his instinct.
Smashed with a forearm.
Uh-oh! Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Crossbody wipes them out. And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now.
The reversal by Orton. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, right to the throat. That should do it right there. Quick count out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Uncorked a big punch. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
forearm.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
Orton measuring him.
A knee smash. Wicked clothesline. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Forearm all across the face. And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Danger for Mysterio. Orton's looking on top of his game.
And he barely evades.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects. Mysterio lighting up Orton there. He's trying again.
Mysterio, what a frog splash. That could end Orton now.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
A victory for the king of the 619, and what a win it was over WWE's Apex Predator.
Randy Orton must be...
Rey Mysterio might just be one of the greatest competitors to ever put on a lucha mask. He's traveled the world proving to everyone who sees him compete that size doesn't matter when you have the heart of a champion.
I know Rey takes a lot of pride in being an ambassador of sorts for the art of lucha libre. He's a master of his craft, and it's always exciting when we get to see him in action.
I agree. The way Rey moves inside the ring can just take your breath away.
But across the ring, we have a superstar some people would say is one of the best to ever do it. Randy Orton. The Viper's the definition of an elite competitor, boasting one of the most dangerous arsenals of moves we've ever seen.
And he utilizes those moves without hesitation. Once he steps inside the ring, Orton pushes out any distractions and is laser focused on taking his opponent apart. It's part of what's made him a top talent in this industry for over 2 decades.
Off the neck breaker.
And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Belly to belly. He's going for it all. From way up. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
A little showboating from the greatest luchador of all time. This superstar maneuvering their opponent. Boom! Vicious right forearm.
Oh, wiped out with the cover, shoulders down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
Yep. Squirms his way out. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Corey, let's talk about Mysterio. How can Rey succeed against Randy Orton?
Rey has to stick with what brought him to greatness, flight. Mysterio has to stay on the move and keep Orton guessing and make the Viper spend his energy trying to stop him.
And if you're the Viper, Byron, how do you stop the air assaults by Mysterio?
Orton must use his size and strength to pound on Rey. Rey's not going to just lay down. Mysterio's been told he's not big enough his whole life. Rey Mysterio has defied the odds since day one.
There's no one who has worked harder to accomplish everything they've achieved in this business than Rey Mysterio, and the Viper wants to take all that away.
What a shot!
Oof, kick finds it.
Elbow throw, saying not today. High cross body.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there. Setting them up.
Destroyer.
And shoulders are down. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, look at this. Up to the top rope.
Here we go. Split-legged moonsault. And up the turnbuckles we go.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Sky high. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Big cross body.
And Rey from up high.
Taking flight.
Frog splash by Rey Mysterio.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
There is no quit inside the heart of Randy Orton.
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, he might be doubting his ability to close this out.
Lifts their opponent's legs and just lets him free fall.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Strong kick.
My goodness.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
From the top, double axe handle.
Randy Orton, there it is.
2. Only 2?
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Rey out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio, that is.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Orton operating with no remorse against Rey.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Clubbing blow to the back. Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
Oh no, that's a lot of blood now coming from Orton's head.
Carefully measured knee drop. Down with the Bulldog. Double stomp.
Boom, what a kick. The Viper in bad shape here.
Ferocious assault by Mysterio.
He wants it one more time. Frog splash! Orton is in big, big trouble.
Rey Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
A victory for the king of the 619, and what a win it was over WWE's 8th. And Rey Mysterio really is one of the most honorable competitors we've ever seen here in WWE. Rey wants a fair fight as he takes pride in what he's able to accomplish in the ring.
The odds aren't always in Rey's favor, but once that bell rings, he always stands tall. Figuratively speaking, can't help but respect that.
And you can't help but respect the fact that Rey always wants to put on a good show. No doubt, he'll give his all in this matchup.
But he's got his work cut out for him, taking on Randy Orton, an incredibly gifted third-generation talent. Wrestling is in Orton's blood. Manhandling and brutalizing the competition comes as naturally to Orton as breathing. It's what he was born for.
Yeah, Randy fully embraces his place in wrestling history and has worked hard to carve out his spot atop this company. Over his career, he's slayed legends, evolved the industry, and has carved out a legacy all his own.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Corey, let's talk about Mysterio. How can Rey succeed against Randy Orton?
Rey has to stick with what brought him to greatness. Flight. Mysterio has to stay on the move and keep Orton guessing and make the Viper spend his energy trying to stop him.
And if you're the Viper, Byron, how do you stop the air assaults by Mysterio?
Orton must use his size and strength to pound on Rey. Rey's not going to just lay down. Mysterio has been told he's not big enough his whole life. Rey Mysterio has defied the odds.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
Yep. Swerves his way out.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Quick return to the ring.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Mysterio fending that off.
And we just saw some serious offense. Suicide! Oh, straight to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Orton playing mind games with the enemy. Arm drag, takedown. There he goes, right into the corner. Cover. Shoulders are down. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Great athleticism. And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Mysterio's rolling. Nothing's going Orton's way.
Mysterio, get ready to dial it up.
Caught that one with his face, and Randy's bleeding.
Seeing that from Mysterio never gets old.
When Rey's dialed in like that, you know he's got one thing in mind.
Rear European uppercut. Superstar trying to maneuver their opponent in position.
And we can't. He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
The Viper prepared to alter Rey's life with one strike. Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
That's it. Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And the Viper is successful in his quest to take down Rey Mysterio. And if you had to describe these two in a word, what would it be?
For Rey, I'd say noble. For Randy, cunning.
And for the moments they've made together, epic. You could not ask for a more diametrically opposed and perfectly matched pair.
Oh, shin breaker.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, what a great escape.
Neck breaker.
Ouch. The springboard attack fails to land. Tough position to be caught in here. Ooh, right to the throat. Quick pin attempt here. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Facing Rey Mysterio is a pretty daunting task. How do you prepare for a superstar like him?
Get ready to go the distance. Rey's motor's unmatched, and he will take you into the deep waters. You need to be able to keep pace with Mysterio just to survive.
Lands an elbow. Neck breaker.
Lives to fight another day.
Nice cross body.
Goes into the pin. Stops the count before it, too.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Cross body.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
The knee, targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Destroyer! And into the count. There's two! No, he pops the shoulder before three.
He thought he had it.
Mysterio has him hooked. Oh, this is gonna be great. Looking for the second, and now, perhaps.
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Boom! Down they go. What a move. Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
Mysterio's rolling. Nothing's going Orton's way.
Here we go. Oh, and he doesn't connect. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
This superstar maneuvering their opponent.